right with another one, you feel me? We got another story time. I'm gonna make this a quick video only because I'm trying to film this closet tour and I have a lot of clothes. I'm gonna just give y'all a little sneak peek. It's mad clothes right there, but we ain't even gonna get into all that right now. We're gonna get into the story time. The story time is how this is my first, I would say this is like my first like emo depressed girlfriend ever in my life, right? So we're gonna get right into the story, right? So boom, it starts off. So I'm in the 9th grade, right? And I just got out of the most toxic relationship I've ever been in my life. But I'm still talking to her because it's toxic. It's toxic. It was toxic. We still talk. So me and my son Alex, right? We get added to this group chat. And the group chat is people from our elementary school. Like, we was in 9th grade, so this is like 1st through 4th grade. Like, we was young boys. So we get added to a group chat full of them, and they all like, oh yeah, we should all link again, all, see each other, all this. So we like, I mean, sure. So bet we go. They plan to go to a buffet, and we just was like, cool, we gonna slide. So they at the buffet. Me and my son Alex, we slide late, and then we was chilling. No, we got there, and from 4th grade to 9th grade is a big jump. So I look completely different. You feel me? Tall, just a specimen. So we walk in, everybody, we greet each other. Mind you, I moved. So most of them go to the same school. I moved to PA in like 6th grade, 7th grade, one of the two. So I had moved already. So they haven't seen me since 5th grade, for real. They done seen, like, everybody done seen my son Alex. He still go to the school with them. And then, some of them moved to different schools, but most of them still, like, know each other. So I really felt like an outcast because everybody, like, they like looking at me, asking me all these questions. So we chopping it up with them. So I'm not gonna tell y'all everybody that was there, but the main people was me, Alex, the girl about the story time, we're gonna call her V, and that was really it. Everybody else was just there. So we chilling, we eating at the buffet, so we vibing, just talking, and I see V keep looking at me like she's looking at me like I'm like, hey, I just got out this toxic relationship, man. But I didn't shoot because in 9th grade I'm not shooting. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not shooting at no girls in 9th grade. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. So boom, we leave the buffet. She texted me her number on the Snapchat. We was in a Snapchat group chat. Everybody texted their number so we could play like iMessage games or something. And then we go into the Kmart. We just chilling in the Kmart. Kmart was closing too. We was just chilling for real. Like, wasn't really doing that. And then we left, right? So after we left, I had went back to Alex's house, and I went to my dad's house. I get a message from an unsaved number, like, hey. And I'm like, hey? You feel me? And she was like, it's V from, I'm like, oh, what's up, V? Like, how you doing or whatever? Math, right? So she was like, she was asking me how I've been, and I was like, I'm chilling, I've been good, you feel me, vibing. And then she, right off the rip, she say, I want to ask you something. I'm like, what's up? She was like, so I saw you today, and it brought up some feelings, and I'm like what? She say, feelings that make me want to ask you, do you want to go out with me? And I said, for real? She was like, yeah, for real. I was like, I don't know what to say. And then, I was on some Prince stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know why I was on that, because I was literally looking at her too. But look, it's cool. So we get down to that, right? So we we started dating. I'm not gonna lie, we started dating, and it was cool. Like, it was just vibey. But she lived in Jersey, and I lived in PA, and I had no car, and I'm not Uber man. I'm not copping them Ubers. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out people who cop Ubers. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are looked down upon for no reason. I'm not gonna lie, for no reason. There's nothing wrong with copping an Uber. I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing wrong with copping an Uber, and I stand on that. You feel me? All people, oh, you can get a car, bro. Ubers is cool too, bro. It still gets you from point A to point B, bro. You feel me? But I wasn't Uber man myself, and I had no car. I was in 9th grade, so that was one of the main problems. But like, we gonna get to it, right? So we dating or whatever. We chopping it up for like a week or two, and then she texted me on some time, and like, she was like, I got a question. And I'm like, you always got all these questions, like, fuck. She was like, do you have another girlfriend? I'm like, what? So mind you, like I said, I was just got out of a toxic relationship, so me and that person was still communicating. The day before we went to that reunion, the elementary school reunion, I was on the phone with her, and my man's Alex, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Alex, something up with you, bro. Something up with you, bro. So boom, she told me like, yeah, somebody told me that you had a girlfriend before the John, all this. I'm like, what? And I'm already knowing the only person that would know that she would know from is Alex. So I'm like, yo, Alex, what's up, bro? Feel me? And then I was like, no, I denied. You feel me? So I end up cutting that person off, because I'm like, all right, I am wildin'. I'm wildin' for even still having her around while I'm dating V or whatever. So me and V dating, and then we go out one time. Like, when the first time we linked outside of like the reunion was at the mall. I don't know what I have like with the mall, but I'm always linking at the mall. So we go to the mall, and we was chopping it up, but her friend was there, so it was kind of weird. Like, it was just like we walking around, and then it's just like another John there. So it's like, all right, cool. You feel me? So we was chilling, and then things start taking a turn for the worst. So one time we on FaceTime, and she talking about like suicidal stuff, and like she was showing me her arm and it had like cuts on it. I'm like, oh, this is not what I signed up for, bro. This is not what I signed up for. And I should have been known by the pentagram on her wall. She had a pentagram, like the pentagon on her wall, like the big black one. And I'm like, oh no, it wasn't a dream catcher. It was a pentagram. I know the difference. It was not a dream catcher. It was a pentagram. You feel me? So I'm like, oh, you feel me? She's showing me all this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, right? So let me scroll down and get to the part. I think I'm getting sick. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My throat hurting a little bit, but right. So she showed me that, and then we was talking about like me coming over to her crib or whatever, and she was like, yeah, I mean, you can come, but just not when my dad's here, because he's a little racist and sexist to black males. I'm like, what? So he's racist? Like, what do you mean racist? He's a tad bit racist and sexist to black males? I don't even know what that means, bro. Mind you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is why I don't date outside my race. She was Asian. You feel me? So I was just going with it, bro. You feel me? But hold up. So one time I had called her, right? She was talking about all this like weird stuff with her friends. Like, she was with her friends. She was talking about all this weird stuff. So I'm like, I text her. I'm like, yo, like, what's up with all the darkness? Like, what's up with all the darkness? Were you serious, like, about all this, like, you know, like, I don't really remember what she was saying, but she was just saying like a lot of dark stuff. Like, it was kind of like not like suicidal stuff, but it was just like, you know, just like dark stuff, like just like Satanists and all this. Mind you, I'm in 9th grade. Like, now I don't care, but back then I was on some tool. I'm chilling. I'm just trying to play 2K. I'm in 9th grade. I'm trying to play 2K. I'm trying to get as many girls as I could. You feel me? So she was on all the weird stuff, and I'm like, oh nah. Like I was telling her, I'm like, yeah, that's a turn off. She was like, how? I was like, I'm a happy person and all this. I'm telling her, yeah, I'm uppity. Now I'm not, which is crazy, but yeah, girls change you, man. Shout out girls. This is, I don't know. I don't want no girls to feel like they're being slandered, because I love women. I love my girlfriend. I love women. Like women. I love my mom and my girlfriend. By women. That's what I mean by women. You feel me? So, shout out y'all. This is no slander. It's just some of y'all are a little strange. You feel me? And I was like, yeah, nah, this is a turn off or whatever. And then I said I'm a happy person. I was like, you know, all the darkness stuff. So she sent me like a minute voice message, and it was like, yeah, basically what she said was, she was like, yeah, nah, it's just how me and my friends cope with it. You know, I had depression before, you know, all this. Bro, I'm too young to be dealing with a girl with depression, bro. So I'm off it. So I left her there. She asked me if I'm good. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool, but like, I'm cool off this. Really, I'm really cool off this. And she tried to break it off before I broke it off. So the next day she sent me this big old paragraph talking about something. Yeah, all this, the day comes and you, bro, don't do this to yourself. You feel me? So I just said, okay. And then we just broke it off from there. We never talked again. Like, I've never spoke to her since then. I think she follows me on Instagram. She's a follow back, actually. Yeah, nah. I don't praise not following back, but don't be on no weird stuff and then try. Nah, bro, that's not how it's gonna work. But yeah, man, that's the end of the story time for real, man. I just wanted to give y'all a quick little story time. I got story times for days, man. But I'm filming this closed video, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.